Good morning, it's Holly at the Skin Studio, and today is Tuesday, and I wanted to come with you today and show you some skin tips. So today is Skin Tip Tuesday, and the tips I'm going to be giving you today are on a cleansing. So cleansing your skin is super basic to good skin health, and it's foundational because you want to have clean skin in order to be able to heal your skin or to be able to use those active ingredients to make changes that you want to see in your skin. So we're going to talk about the very foundational skin cleansing process today. So I am going to be using my skincare the Image Skincare. The cleanser I'm using is the Maximum Cell cleanser, and what it does is kind of nourishes your skin with stem cells and peptides. It is kind of a gel cream combination texture, and it's a little, I guess, maybe like milky. I don't know. Anyways, I really like it a lot. It foams up nicely on the skin, and it's really, really gentle, and it's going to leave your skin pH balanced, so it completely eliminates any need for a toner. And I love using this every single morning when I go through my skincare routine, and it just leaves my skin feeling really, really nice and clean, and it doesn't strip it of any essential oils or nutrients that my skin needs. So I'm going to start with just making my skin damp. So I'm just going to go over it with a damp towel. Normally I cleanse at the sink, but I'm not at the sink right now. So I'm going to just take a little bit of the cleanser, about a dime-sized amount, and work it into my hands. Get it nice and lathery. And from here, I'm just going to work it into my skin. So you want to make sure that you're using circular motions in an upward and backward, like up and out kind of fashion. And the reason for this is because you have a bunch of vellus hair on your face, and you really have it all over your body, and that is just baby fine hair, and you really need to work the product into the skin to make sure you're getting underneath those little fine hairs to make sure that you're really getting your skin as clean as you can. So I'm just going to add a little bit more water here, just work it into a lather on my hands, and then continue to work it in. And don't forget to get to your jaw and down on your neck, especially for us ladies who like to wear makeup. There's usually makeup that transfers down there, and you want to make sure that you're getting that clean as well. So I'm going to take the pads of my ring fingers because they are it's a weak finger, so it works great around the gentle areas of the eye, and you're just going to work the cleanser into the tear duct area, and then around the lower lash line, and then you can go on top around the orbital bone of the eyebrow, and then onto the lid if you have makeup on. That's a great way to cleanse if you have lash extensions, to make sure that you're really cleansing gently around the eye area, making sure that they stay clean, but still being gentle on the lash extensions at the same time. Just a little tip there. So you really want to work the product into your skin for about a minute. This product has stem cells and peptides in it, like I was mentioning, but there's a lot of cleansers that target different skin conditions, whether it's for nourishment or for acne, and your cleansers have active ingredients in it too, and so it's really important to make sure that they get absorbed in the skin. So massaging your cleanser is a great way to make sure that not only do you get the skin good and clean and make sure all the makeup is dissolved, but you also are getting the benefit of those active ingredients. So then I'm going to take my damp, clean washcloth and gently make sure that the product comes off the skin. So I love using a soft hand cloth to remove the cleanser, and Norwex has really good hand towels that are for your face. I actually really love using those because you know that they're really, really gentle. So, and they're kind of smaller than like a normal hand towel, so they kind of work really good. But just You can also use cellulose sponges, which is what I use in facials because they're disposable. And you can use them if you want to be the only one using them. But then you can wash them after a couple times after a few uses, or you can just throw them away and use a new pair. But a hand towel works good too, just as long as it's being gentle on your skin. And then probably what I would do is splash my skin again in the sink if it was me doing it at home. Another great tip is if you are a makeup wearer, so in the evenings you want to do 2 cleanses, and the reason for that is a lot of times that first cleanse doesn't always get your makeup off completely. So the first cleanse you really want to work it in, get that makeup broken down, especially use the cloth to make sure all that residue's off, then go back with another cleanse to make sure all the rest of the residue's off the skin, and then you can rinse it clean with just running water. That's what I love to do to make sure your skin gets free of all that makeup in the evenings. In the morning time, I usually just do 1 cleanse, so I think that's usually sufficient. But anyways, that's my cleansing video. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. I hope you learned something new. And if you have any questions, always just message me. I'm here at the Skin Studio on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Fridays from 9 to 4 Tuesdays and 9 to 6 on Wednesdays and Fridays. And I hope you guys have a great day, and we'll see you next time.